The Department of Computer Science Aided of B.V. Banyaperumal College for Women is offering a value-added course on Excel in Excel. I am Dr. Karthika Lakshmi, Head of the Department of Computer Science Aided. In this video, we are going to see the different options available in the File tab of the Excel application. First, we'll see how to open an Excel application. The Excel application can be opened by pressing the window key and typing the letter E in the search bar. The best match as Excel will be displayed and we can double click on the word Excel to open the Excel application. The second way is to open the Excel application using a shortcut. Initially, we'll create a shortcut by selecting the application excel.exe and right-clicking on it. A shortcut menu will appear. In that menu, we'll select the option Send to Desktop. A shortcut for Excel will be created on the desktop. We can double click on the shortcut and open the Excel application. Here is the shortcut. When you click on the shortcut, we can open the Excel application. A shortcut can also be added to the taskbar. This is done by selecting the Excel application, right-clicking and selecting the option Pin to Taskbar. The Excel app will be added to the taskbar. Here is a shortcut added to the taskbar. By clicking on it, we can open the Excel application. Now, we'll see the options available in the File menu of Excel. The File menu is the important menu in the Excel application. The first option is a new option and this is used for creating a new workbook. The second option is used for opening an existing worksheet from the hard drive of your computer. The third option is used for saving the workbook for later use. The fourth option is a close option. After working with the current workbook, we can close it for saving. The Save As option is used when a file is saved for the first time. If an existing file is edited, then also we can use the Save As option to Save the contents of the file after making the corrections. We can save the file in the different name by choosing this Save As option. The print option in the file menu is used to print a worksheet in Excel. We have a share option to share our workbook with others. An export option is used to convert the workbook to different types of files. The first option is the new option. A workbook is actually a file that contains one or more worksheets, and we can organize data in the form of cells inside a worksheet. If you want to create a worksheet, we can create it by clicking on the new option in the file menu or by using the shortcut key Ctrl+N. So, the new workbook can be created as a blank workbook or from the existing templates. To create a new workbook, we follow these steps. We open Excel, then we select blank workbook, or we'll just press Ctrl+N. A new workbook will be created. We can start the editing of the workbook after entering suitable data. A workbook can also be created from a template. What is a template? A template is a predefined or pre-designed spreadsheet. Customized formatting of the worksheets is possible with the help of the templates because templates are available for a variety of applications. To create a workbook from a template, choose the File menu, New option. You create a new workbook by double-clicking on a preferred template, and then we can start entering the data. This is how we are able to create a new workbook from a template. You select the desired template and you will be given a new workbook with a selected template. First, we will be having a preview of the template, and additional information will be provided about the template. When you click on the create option, we will be able to create a new workbook from the template. So a new workbook will appear like this. If you already have an worksheet and you want to continue working with that worksheet, then you can open the worksheet by selecting File, Open option, or using the shortcut key combination Ctrl plus O. When you select the open option, you must provide the location of the worksheet. Once you select the location of the worksheet, you give the file name and you select the worksheet. Recently used 10 worksheets will be available in the recent workbook option. Instead of searching for the file, you may choose the recently used file from the recent tab. So this is how you open a worksheet. In this PC, you browse for a folder. Here I have chosen the document folder. The name of the workbook is Home Loan Comparison. After selecting it, you may click on the Open button. So this is how you can have a workbook that is recently used. Travel expenses is the most recently used workbook, so it appears on the top. You can select it and you continue working with that. After working with the workbook, we must save the workbook inside the hard disk for later use. This is done by selecting the Save option from the File menu. The Save option is available below the Open option. After saving the workbook, you may close it and you may open a new workbook for working today or working now. So here you have the close option in the file menu. So the close option, when you choose it for a worksheet, the worksheet will no longer be visible in the Excel application. When you are creating a new workbook, we have entered the data. After that, when you go for a save option, automatically the save as option will be selected. So after making the changes, you save the file with the help of a save as option when the workbook is saved for the first time. You may specify a name for the file and you can specify a file format also. Here is an example of how we are using this save as option. So we are selecting the save as option and we are selecting the folder in which we are going to save our Excel workbook. After selecting that, we may give the name and the file format and click on OK to save the file in the desired folder. Here I have chosen a different file format. By default, the extension of the Excel workbook will be XLSX. The next option is the print option. When you want to have a hard copy of the worksheet, then you choose the print option from the file menu. Here is the print option. Then the print option, say settings, you can select a printer. What are the other settings, from which page to which page you are going to print. All these options can be selected. What is the paper size you are going to use. You can select it using the printer setting options and print setting options. The contents of the workbook can be shared with others by selecting Share from the File menu. The first option is Share with people. The second option is Share via email. In Share with people, we can share our workbook with the help of a OneDrive. Or the other way is through email, we may send the workbook to many people. Then comes the send option. When you are sharing via email, we used to have these four options. Send as an attachment, or send as a Acrobat PDF, send as PDF of other types, or as a XPS file. XPS stands for XML paper specifications. This is a term used in the printing technology. If you want to convert the worksheet or workbook to a different format, say for example as a CSV file, then we can use the export option in the file menu. So here options are available for creating a Adobe PDF or PDF of other types, or you can have different file types. These three options are available under the export option. Second option available in export is create PDF of other types or XPS document. When you want to change the file type, we can change the file as a older version of a Excel, or if you want to save it as a comma separated value file, that is possible with the help of the change file type option available under the export option of the file tab. So in this video, we have seen how to open an Excel application and what are the options available in the file menu.